Welcome to 73 Words in the 732, short stories from the East Brunswick Public Library. I'm your host, Melissa Hosick, and we're highlighting some of this year's submissions. We hope you enjoy. Today I'm joined by Deanna Perlmutter, an East Brunswick native. Thank you for joining me today, Deanna.
Anytime.
When did you start writing?
I started writing probably about 15 years ago. I wrote for a beauty website. So that's when I discovered writing, and I've been writing ever since.
What inspired you specifically for this story submission?
So I saw my sister had posted the 73 story submission on her Facebook page. And I said, wow, I'd love to enter this. And my mother was the inspiration behind the story. The story is about my mother. She loved East Brunswick Library, and they picked out books for her. She went and picked them up, and you can read the story to hear exactly how I felt.
Well, it's always good to hear that people love the library. So thank you again for sharing the submission, and we would love to hear it.
Fantastic. Okay, the story I wrote was about my mom. The story was called Remembering Mom. You lived for 87 years, and somehow it just was not enough. To write a 73-word ode about you is a difficult task. I will say you were an avid reader and loved the library like a third child. You picked books and the library got them for you. You instilled in us the importance of education and reading. We will continue to read and enjoy it to honor your memory. Love you, Mom.
Thank you so much for reading it for us. Can people follow you online and see what you're up to?
Sure, you could follow me on Instagram at DEE5658.
Thank you again, and happy writing to you and everyone.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you for joining us on 73 Words in the 732. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing. For our whole network of shows, visit ebpl.org/podcast.